I don't know about you, but I have certainly been noticing a few people around lately that are giving me the creeps. To mention a few, there is this guy called Mr. Pleasant Preacher. I don't know whether you've seen him, but look at his latest video, or one of his latest videos, the one where he gives out advice to women. Listen to that on its own, especially if you have never heard of the guy. Look at that video, watch it, and listen to it on its own. And I dare say that your immediate reaction will be that you're looking at another Edward Current wannabe. Somebody, a satirist, somebody doing parody, somebody joking, pretending to be a Christian. Even the way he delivers it, it sounds like he's sitting there giggling to himself, finding himself really, really funny. So he wouldn't even be a very good satirist if he was one. But if you then start looking at what people have said about him, and other information about him, other material by him, you will soon start realizing that that is not by any means the end of it. There is a lot more to this guy than meets the eye if you were just to watch that one video. You only have to watch him burning that Muslim prayer rug, or him entering into that fight with that other Christian while he's standing there street preaching, and you realize that this guy is capable of genuine hatred towards other people and acting on it, even though it is only by making grand gestures and making an awful lot of public noise or video material. But there certainly isn't an entirely pleasant personality underlying what this guy is doing on YouTube. Another person that I would like you to look at is somebody who calls herself Tam Tam Pamela. Now, she recently posted a video about the Haitian earthquake, and I tried to look at this with an open mind. I tried to look at her video on two different assumptions. I actually watched it twice, and I looked at it, first of all, listening to it as if she was being serious in what she said, that she meant what she was talking about, what she was saying in that video. I then listened to it again, and I tried to listen to it as if I was listening to a satirist at parody, somebody trying to lampoon what they thought of fundamentalist Christianity. And it didn't matter how I listened to it. I came away with an extremely uneasy feeling after listening to that video. No matter how it was intended, I felt here is somebody who does not care one iota about what happened to the people in Haiti, for whom the fact that 150,000 people or whatever died was just a reason to make another video and to either have a bit of fun or to proselytize. Either way, she struck me as quite an asshole, and I told her so. And finally, of course, we have our favorite pretend alien, Elliot. This guy takes the biscuit. I was entirely intent on ignoring the little shit. And I did, for quite a long time. He tried to PM me, and I ignored him. I sent him basically a response taking the mickey out of him, and I hadn't heard of him for a while after that. Then he sent me another PM a little while later, and I blocked him. And I thought, I'm not getting involved with that little creep. And I don't care whether he thinks he's being funny. He has long crossed the line into where it ceases to be funny, whether it's intentional or not, and where it just becomes a nuisance. And I don't know exactly when this happened. I don't know exactly when he crossed the line from being intentionally funny or unintentionally funny into being just a pain in the hole. But he definitely got there when I heard yesterday that he had picked up the phone and phoned Coughlin 666 on his home telephone. Regardless of how he got his hands on that telephone number, and of course speculation is rife over that, doing that was just utterly unacceptable. And again, listening to him, quite a lot of the hatred, the disgust that he is portraying in his videos seems genuine enough, even if it is presented as a total and utter joke. So are we to just pretend that all these people are just there for fun? I think that would be a mistake. Maybe the large majority of them are, but one or two of them could be deadly serious in what they're saying, because no matter how crazy it gets, there are people out there who say stuff like that and who mean it. So what are we going to do? Are we going to sit here and wait until we reveal the next Pekka Erik Ovenen or the next Tony whatever his name was? Are we going to keep our eyes open and watch these people and see what's going on? And of course, the other interesting thing is, I wonder what YouTube might be doing about these people.